Morning. Third vlog, something for the 40-somethings. Don't worry about the title. A few people have connected about that. Could be any age. Look, I'm going to get to doing some fit with kids, some parent-child activities. Something for the 40-somethings, just the title. But thanks to the interaction, is what I wanted. It's exactly what I wanted. Lots of feedback, people joining in. I wanted to be interactive. It's not about having an Adonis body like the Instagram pictures. It's about feeling a bit better for yourself. Just, you know, when you get that notch in the belt that goes under, or you're down a dress size, not that that's ever happened to me. The buttons on the shirt that you want to wear just don't pop, don't stretch. Just feel good. You get into a better mindset, a bit more well-being. Out on my walk this morning, it's beautiful out here. A few tips about walking to come, but I forgot to mention a couple of things in the earlier vlogs. When you get a bit more comfortable, find some steps, up and down steps. I talk about undulation on your trip, which is great. And something I've been doing in week 1 is going out 20 minutes on the same route each day, trying to get further. So record, I don't know, you put a stone there, take a bit of chalk, 20 minutes, that's where I reached, and then the next day try and beat it, and it should be 20 minutes back. So today I'll be sharing with you my top tips for starting just exercising, health and well-being. I want to engage with you. Great, Carly, you've engaged, you're starting. Want to do a 5-10k. Lisa Newman, well done. Out at 5 AM. Goodness me, be careful. Particularly when the dark mornings, dark nights come. Put something bright on, know where you're going, take a phone, don't put it on Facebook. Ben Atkins, former number 8 of mine, got himself a Fitbit. Good man, Ben. Record your sleep as well. And Colin Walters, a 60-70 something, engaging with Mark Bennett, with somebody on the show. We'll be having an amazing bloke, really an expert in these fields, great teacher, talking about amino acids and protein shakes, which is going to be a topic, because on Tuesdays I'm going to be doing a vlog on nutrition, diet, food preparation. I want to be able to have my pint on a Thursday with my mates, the odd something to eat, but maybe shouldn't. So it's just about moderation, consistency, toxins, what you can eat, your body metabolizing things. And I love cooking, it's a big hobby of mine, and preparing things. So Saturdays will be health, well-being, exercise, and Tuesdays will be a bit more nutrition. My 10 top tips for starting coming up. I want to share with you my goal. I'm on week 2. I started at 15 stone 6, and I know when I get over 15 stone and my knees, my left knee were injured, in particular my back aren't great, I struggle. So I dropped 3 pounds in the first week, healthy loss, and I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm feeling good, feeling tighter, feeling a bit healthier, and I'll keep you on that journey. But and then Tuesday will be my first vlog on nutrition. But for now, happy walking. Here's my 10 top tips for starting. Bit of a recap. First, 10,000 steps a day. As a goal, I think that would be tremendous. As I said in the previous vlogs, you know, that's way over the national average. Get yourself a gadget or use your phone as a pedometer. Walk, you know, try and walk every day if you can. 5 times a week would be great. Fasted, even better. Don't have anything to eat in the morning, go really early. You know, go for 40-45 minutes at a brisk pace, around 120 beats per minute. Try and do it 4 to 5 times a week. If you do it every day, fantastic. And you'll see some of the tips in the previous vlogs on where to go, how to do it. Check back on www.seanhawley.co.uk. Get into some habits, get into some good habits in your walk, you know, whether it's the same routine that you do, whether you do 20 minutes out, 20 minutes back, that you change it up, you get some variety, but get into some good habits. That's a good tip, you know, things about your sleep, hydration, what you start to eat, how many times you exercise, who you do it with. Get into a positive mindset. Try and eat 5 to 6 smaller meals a day. That sounds like a lot, but more coming up in the vlogs on nutrition on Tuesdays. Try not to eat after 8 PM. It gets quite stodgy, sits with you, and if you can spread your meals out through the day, it's going to be far, far better for your metabolism. Try and drink up to 1 litre of water a day. You know, if you can, that would be fantastic for your hydration, particularly if you're exercising more. But it really helps your body, cleans yourself out. When you do exercise, even after a walk, try and eat within 30 to 40 minutes of finishing your exercise. Your body's at a great absorption rate then, so you'll be able to consume it a lot better and more healthily. Engage. You can engage via this, engage with other people, do some research. I talked about podcasts in one of the other vlogs. You know, do some homework, you know, get into this sort of thing, talk to other people. You find it better, it's more motivating. You're talking to like-minded people, particularly around the same sort of age group. And I find that really, really helps, and it's a major part of why I'm doing these vlogs. And set some goals. It don't have to be stupid goals. You know, like I said earlier, you're not going to get the Instagram bodies that you see, these ridiculous people posting photographs. It's about a healthy mindset, feeling better, looking a little bit better, you know, getting your clothes to fit and get into that positive mindset. If you set some goals that are realistic, then that will help. I use a simple thing that I was taught many years ago, Loughborough, SMARTER goals, and you can record this or take a picture, but it's very, very easy. Specific, make them specific. So 10,000 steps a day, that's pretty specific. Make them measurable, so they're not pie in the sky. So 10,000 is a figure. It could be distance, it could be time, it could be number of times. Make them measurable. Make them achievable, you know, not ridiculously unobtainable, something that you know you can get. Small steps are really, really important, so they have to be realistic. You know, there's no point saying, for me, I'm going to hit 13 stone. It's never happened, not even when I was 15 years old. So it's an unrealistic goal. Set a realistic target. Time phased. If you don't put a time on it, like at the moment I'm setting myself an 8-week target, then again, it can drift away, you forget, things creep in, excuses start to come into there. Make them exciting, you know, and if they're exciting, then it motivates you, or you have something that you've set and it's exciting and you want to perpetually get involved in. A little cheat on the end, written down. When you set some goals, commit by putting them down, and more next week on what I do to do that. Okay, tune in next week if you want more information and you want to get in touch. www.seanholly.co.uk. Happy walking, happy exercise.